Good morning, my lovers. Right, I'm doing a bit of a Casey night stack on the way to see the FLO. Now, I would pick it up, but this is a bit of a bumpy path, and I haven't been on a bicycle for years. Oh, here it is. Oh, I haven't done that for a while. Right, let's lock up the old bicycle. Right, here we are, my lovers. Yeah. The Heritage Centre next to the old church. Here we are. This is the place. This is where we're going to go inside. Put your bag of stuff. Oh, reception.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. You're on camera.
Yeah.
This is the place.
It is. And Kurt is over there.
Yeah, Kurt's already doing some finds.
Yeah.
Right, I'll speak to you in a... Right, so a key.
That's an awesome key. Yeah. Very nice key for a very big door.
Lovely little hammy.
Cool. It is, isn't it?
That one came out as clean as that.
Is that right? Beautiful, isn't it? It's Edward first, isn't it?
It's Edward the First, Edward the Second. It's
Beautiful condition, isn't it?
yeah. This type of coin is a transitional period, so it's going to be from 1303 to about 1314-ish, thereabouts. I think it's going to be Edward II, so it's going to be very, very early Edward II.
Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's amazing when it comes out of the ground like that, isn't it?
It's mint. Good.
Fake cameras. It's the first time I hear that, fake cameras.
So you want to know it's fake, is that what you're asking? Is it a fake?
Contemporary.
Definitely, yeah.
Contemporary.
It's got
Yeah.
bronze core, copper alloy core with silver plating. That's lovely.
When you come out of the ground.
That's brilliant. Really interesting, because it's a really interesting.
I never knew about that fake, huh?
Yeah, no, you get it from the Iron Age. The super coinage, fakes.
I'm not about being fake.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So yeah, it's just a brilliant piece of social history. So yeah, I think these are much more interesting than the originals.
Yeah.
I really like fakes.
And if you were caught, the reason it's got a hole in the middle, because if you were caught and it didn't have a hole, it was hung, drawn and cord. And if you were a lady, you were burnt at the stake.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. High treason. So yeah, what do you think?
What is it? Elizabeth the First?
No,
Charles.
Charles.
Charles, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it matches these Charles coins that I got in here. Somewhere there.
Yeah. It's good. Never seen that before.
Yeah, you don't.
Well,
Yeah.
that's nice, isn't it?
Good
This
God.
ain't what you just found, is it?
Good God. Really?
Put that back in them. Don't want to get these
That's what
numbers
was on
wrong.
YouTube, isn't it?
It was.
There's another one, another scene going on.
Wow.
I know, you think. Little bottom top.
Lovely, isn't it?
God, they're brilliant. So all from the same fine spot?
Yeah, all the same hole.
Treasure.
Yep.
Treasure.
Yeah. God, that's beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was thinking you get so used to on archaeologists actually just digging up stuff with crud on. Or,
And that was just what, 9 inches?
Is it?
Nothing.
green. It's a green crud.
Yeah, look at that.
Vaguely
What's that?
coin shaped.
Yeah.
There's something like that.
It's got the date on the other side.
Beautiful, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's cracking.
Wait on that.
That's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. Wow, that's good finds. Very good finds. Really nice condition as well.
I covered it in wax because it was starting to crumble.
Yeah, that is beautiful. Yep.
I've seen it before, something like that.
It's late Saxon horseshoe.
What is it? What?
Late Saxon horseshoe.
My first
Yeah,
bit of
right.
Saxon.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So
I've
the
never seen it in a
significance-
book. I've seen something like
So
that.
why?
It's the wavy edge.
Oh yeah. But
Eyebrows.
what's the significance of the eyebrows?
Yeah.
Why would you?
I mean,
Question.
we don't know. Don't know. It's a simple answer, but I would imagine it's saving metal. So you just have a thinner horseshoe,
Yeah.
and then just expand the actual these loops out there in order to create enough space to actually put the nails in.
Can I just take a quick picture? Yeah. Get obviously with GDPR and all the rest of the stuff now. If I've it's easy doing with adults, of course.
Yeah. Thing about iron, it's a nightmare. What you need to be doing is trying to get the relative humidity down to about 15%. That's the ideal situation, and then that's going to actually sort of stop all the corrosion. But iron is a horrendous material; it will continue corroding. The wax, we've got examples in the museum where it's been coated in wax in the 1950s, but yet you're still getting corrosion deposits underneath the wax. So it is a very hard one to actually stop corroding.
Well, I suppose you could suspend it. You know that jelly stuff that people used to put in the ground to make their plants grow. Gelatine.
Yeah.
Silica gel.
You could seal it in some water-based gel.
I don't know.
Put it in something where you keep it dry.
If you put water-based gel on it, you're going to make the corrosion go even more.
Yeah. What you really need to do, you need to try and get as much moisture out of the atmosphere.
Like salt.
Yeah.
Well, sealed in these bags is probably.
People can look.
What's the best thing to do is get us one of these.
Intelligent and learned.
Get those get one of those stemmer boxes, ones that you can fold down the sides and actually create its own atmosphere basically. Put a bed of silica gel in there, and that silica gel is going to suck all the atmosphere, all the moisture out of the atmosphere.
The little bags, yeah.
So what you can do is get one of these bags, put loads of silica gel in there, and then put loads of holes in there to actually pierce them. So then that way the actual moisture will actually go into the bag. And then just put that there as a little bed in the box, and then put that on top of the box, on top of the silica gel, and then that is one of the best ways to actually reduce the moisture, and then keep the box closed, and then that way it's going to create its own environment and hopefully stop the corrosion.
Right. It's a little bit cruddy, but a better one than.
Oh, that's all right. I think that is. That's a soldier dragging a barbarian at the heart by the looks of things. From what I can see. So you're looking around about date of about 1348. You can just about make it out here. You've got the legs of a soldier there, his torso. There's something behind him. It looks like he's dragging a barbarian. So, and I think you've got a standard just in front there. I need to look at it in more detail, but yeah, it's about 1348. Sorry, 348. Sorry. So, yeah.
But it's in really good condition.
It's fantastic, isn't it? It is really nice.
Not sure if you would have wanted something like that.
No, not with the milled coinage. Milled coins are quite common, so just for the sake of
Because
actually.
it's more than 300 years, isn't it?
Yeah, and also we will record anything that's more modern, because an example is that we had a button from a militia button. It was about 150 years old, so we record that. But with the mill coins, they're not adding that much to the archaeological record, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about them too much. Cool, whetstone.
Whetstone.
Yeah, it's definitely whetstone. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, that's great. You can even see like the actual lines where they're actually sharpened there. Could be anything, sharpened knives, sickles, size on that. So yeah, just a little thing.
What's the age of that roughly?
They are very difficult to date. They could be dating to the medieval period. They could equally be dating up until the sort of the Victorian period, where they're still using the actual size in the fields, so actually cutting on the grass. So it's difficult to date. It's impossible to date almost. So anything from Roman right up to about 1800s. But still, a nice object, a really nice object.
Oh, I didn't put a grid reference on that because I wasn't sure it was kind of.
Oh, yeah. Wow, absolutely, yeah.
Pete said it's maybe off a purse.
It is, yeah. It's a loop from a purse bar. So yeah, you have the purse bar coming across here like that. That's a loop from it. So that's quite nice. So that's about 14th to 16th century.
All right, well, I'll get the grid reference for that.
Cracking little thing.
That was found nearby. These were found within a metre of each other, so it's
Yeah.
obviously from the same thing.
Yeah, very nice. It's lovely. It's nice and clipped. You're saying about the faking, and again, same goes to clipping. If you was caught clipping a coin, you'd be executed as well. So it's a high treason. So women would be burnt at the stake, and men would be hung, drawn, and quartered, and just for clipping a coin.
A lot of them gets clipped, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Absolutely. There's one account in the Old Bailey records where a person wasn't even found with any clippings. He just had the actual clippers to do the deed, and he was found guilty and executed as a result just for having the clippers.
That was,
Yeah,
that was found near, really close together, but
yeah.
there's nothing on it that I can see. But someone suggested it could have been a coin weight in with the coins.
Could be. I can see. I think I can see a bust. Maybe. I will look at that in more detail. I'm sure I can see a bust there. But yeah, keep them all together, and then I'll work it out. Sorry, Gloucestershire.
Yeah, there was the guy that I knew, found all them clippings.
Yeah, yeah.
Found a Hoard of the, you've seen that one, the
Yeah, we had them. So yeah,
I've seen them as well. It was in a box like that, wouldn't he? He would have been proper.
This, I'm not sure whether this ring is of a Roman design,
yeah,
but it's got no hallmarks.
yeah.
But it looks too clean to be old.
I know what you mean, but I wouldn't put any. I wouldn't say it's treasure. So I wouldn't date it as treasure. And there is you would be able to find something similar to that in a fairly modern day presence. So it's also quite nice and round. So I would,
That's the bottom.
yeah.
Right. Okay. I found this bit of lead, which I thought was a bit unusual because it's got a star. printed.
Yeah.
And he said anything unusual.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a horrible lump of lead because you look at the side there, and it's almost like it's molten from a sort of just a sort of horrible ingot almost. It's got a nice sort of concave back, but then that there is quite an intriguing marking.
Doodle.
Wow.
Trying to copy the Union Jack.
Yeah. That's interesting, this. Oh, you got a fine spot for that as well? You got a fine spot for that as well?
I can give you a fine spot. I didn't know if you wanted it.
No, I will take it away because I wouldn't mind looking into that.
Right. I've got another hammered coin. A bit more ropey, that one.
A bit more ropey, it's knackered. It's Mary though.
Just some random bits that I bought. He did say bring in some pottery. That's the only bit I bought in. But I think it's Dutch slipware.
That's a big piece of shrapnel there, isn't it?
That's the biggest bit of shrapnel. I thought I'd give that to the museum.
Nasty piece, isn't it?
It looks like Mary that does. Yeah, that's Mary. So that's quite nice. Nice little coin Mary.
I can't find my trumpet brooch. I'll put it down somewhere in the special place. I can't find it. But I think that's...
God, that is a lump of shrapnel, really.
Yeah, that's the biggest lump I've found so far.
Yeah.
Because it says a good signal as well, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. Right, someone reckons that's probably a grape shot.
Yeah, absolutely. Some sort of shot.
It's got little dent holes in it, right, like attached.
Yeah.
And that, the funny thing is that was found near the Charles I coins as well. So,
Yeah.
so like something's going on there.
Yeah.
Right, that's it then, my lovers. We're gonna pack up. There he is, like, smile. Oh, there's the Heritage Centre over there, my lovers. And I've decided to come over to... Oh, let's zoom out. Come over to the pub. And I'm over here with Daryl. And we're having a few jars of ale. Well, at least I am. Right. Oh, that's it, me lovers. I've been in the pub and I've had a few jars of ale. There it is over there. And I'm back at the Heritage Centre. And there's my pedal bike that I got from the Whatnot for 45 quid. Not bad for 45 quid. And I'm going to cycle off very carefully home, and hopefully when you see this video I won't be in hospital from crashing into something because I've had too many pints of ale. Cheers!